Hello, welcome to this new regular, don't know how regular it's going to be yet, feature called Tales from the Cupboard, basically because tales about workplace culture, about management and leadership skill, and about colleague well-being, and they come from my tiny little cupboard. So today's tale from the cupboard is inspired by a post from the very, very wonderful Shelley Lindsay of Nordoff Robbins. You may have seen it on LinkedIn. And Shelley's post today basically says, if you can't afford to look after your teams, you can't afford teams. Preach! That's about as much as our reason for being as anything ever has been. If you think about the last 5 years, what we have asked our teams, what we have asked of our teams, what they have been through individually, what they've been through environmentally. I'm not saying we haven't as individuals, but we kind of tend to forget that. And we go, yeah, but your job is to do this, or your job is to do that, and any other duties as designated by your line manager. If we can't afford to look after our teams, we can't afford our teams. Our teams are the things that deliver our purpose. They're the things that mean we do the things we say we're going to do. They're the things that allow us to achieve our mission. Our people are the reason we're able to exist. If we can't look after our people can't do their jobs properly, they can't look after themselves properly, and they can't do the work properly that allows us to deliver our mission properly. I understand. I own a tiny business myself. I understand the complexities of running a successful organization, of balancing budgets, of achieving all the things you want to achieve, and of trying to do that in a particular envelope of money and a particular envelope of time. We can't do everything. That is a fact. It is not possible to do everything. It is certainly not possible to do everything with the same resource that you were doing not everything with last year. So have a look at your teams, have a look at yourselves. If you're feeling something, the chances are your colleagues are feeling it too. If you're getting to the end of the day and thinking that list isn't done, and it doesn't matter if I were to work until a year next Tuesday, it still wouldn't be done, the chances are that's what your colleagues are also feeling. Have a look at, why can we just strip things back? Not so that we can add new things in, but so that we can create space for our teams to be way better versions of themselves than the versions you get that are tired, that are stressed, that daren't take a day off because they daren't then see the workload that has built up while they're not in. If you can't afford to look after your teams, you can't afford your teams. Thank you, Shelley, for today's inspiration.